In the center of Europe lies the beautiful country of Switzerland, small, mountainous and surrounded by the Alps. Switzerland is a fashionable tourist destination, with famous ski resorts like Zermatt, Verbier and celebrity favorite St. Moritz. A popular destination in Switzerland is the Bernese Oberland region. The landscape around this area is enchanting all year round. Between Interlaken and Brienz, at the foot of the immense Alps, lies Lake Brienz, a 14 by 3 kilometer turquoise blue lake. In a unique location, on the banks of this lake, one of the country's most modern and exceptional resorts is being completed. Resort Brienz-See. This exclusive resort consists of 145 spacious luxury apartments. With its central location, a few minutes' drive from Interlaken, this is a true four-season resort, on a lake and with the possibility of experiencing any activity you could think of within a 40-kilometer radius.
Es ist auch sehr wichtig, dass natürlich solche Investitionen hier getätigt werden. Da ist unsere Region stolz darauf, dass man das hier macht. Es ist aber auch sehr wichtig, dass man hier ein Angebot schafft in Form eines Resorts, damit eben Familien mit ihren Kindern hier auch Ferien machen können. Wir haben ein reichhaltiges Angebot von Grindelwald, Lauterbrunnen, Interlaken, Brienz bis ins Haslital. Da können sich Familien entfalten, da können Familien wirklich schöne Ferien machen, auch hier an unserem wunderschönen See. Und das ist das, was das Projekt für mich als Ganzes sehr stark macht.
When spring arrives in the Bernese Oberland, nature is at its most beautiful. The abundant flowers and green mountain slopes where newborn animals graze are a feast for the eyes. And walking one of the numerous hiking trails or just close to the resort, you will get to know the real Switzerland. The locals are friendly and hospitable. They are justly proud of living day to day in these spectacular surroundings. Lake Brienz has many colors. The silvery blue-grey color of the winter transforms into an intense turquoise blue in the spring. A trip on one of the 5 historic tour boats is highly recommended at this time of year. Thoughts of daily life at home fade in the surroundings of the lake and increasingly green mountain slopes. The charming nearby towns are definitely worth a visit in the bright spring sunshine too. Iseltwald and Brienz, for example. The latter is traditionally known as a woodcarver's village, and this is apparent on the 18th century Brungasse, once awarded the title of most beautiful street in Europe. Summer in the Bernese Oberland offers plenty of opportunities for everyone. As nature grows and blossoms all around, water sport enthusiasts can take to Lake Brienz or Lake Thun uninterrupted. It will soon be a delight to take a refreshing dip in the crystal-clear mountain water of the lake along the 800-meter coast of Resort Brienz-See. Those who prefer more action have plenty of opportunities to get their adrenaline pumping. View the region from above whilst parasailing, or descend the mountains at a rapid pace by raft or canoe until you reach Lake Brienz. Those who prefer to unwind can play a relaxed round at the 18-hole golf course in Interlaken, or cycle to discover the most beautiful spots around the water and the fascinating folklore of the mountain people. There are panoramic views of the Jungfrau from the center of Interlaken. This mountain, around 4 kilometers high, is known as the top of Europe and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The mountain can be scaled by a train that brings you almost to the summit. Many varied music festivals are regularly organized around Lake Brienz. From classical to modern, the best known is the Greenfields Festival. In the Bernese Oberland, summer is experienced in all its beauty, whilst the snow that never melts on the mountain peaks makes you begin to long for the new ski season. The first snow falls in October almost every year in this region. The mountains are slowly covered in their white winter coats, and where there is no snow yet, the slopes are decorated with magnificent autumn colors, an ideal time to explore nature, but it is also a perfect time for city trips in the region. The 4 most prominent towns in the area around Resort Brienz-See, along with Brienz itself, are Bern, Thun, Interlaken and Lucerne. Bern is an hour's drive from the resort. Although it is the capital of Switzerland, Bern is a relatively small city. Walking through the medieval centre is a step back in time. The old heart of the city was not listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for nothing. The old centre, embraced by the Aare River, has many impressive attractions, like museums and a zoo in the middle of the city. But restaurants and bars, as well as 6 kilometers of shopping, are also well represented here. In the cosmopolitan city of Lucerne, folklore and modern design are the perfect match. The covered medieval chapel bridge with painted panels is one of the oldest covered wooden bridges in Europe and is starkly contrasted against the extremely futuristic culture and congress centre. And nowhere in Switzerland is Carnival celebrated with such exuberance as in Lucerne. The town of Thun, at the northernmost point of Lake Thun, is the gateway to the Bernese Oberland. The historic old city centre, with its 12th century castle and castle museum, is about a kilometre from the lake on the Aare River. After visiting the city, a boat trip on the lake on a lovely autumn day is an unforgettable experience. The largest city near Resort Brienzersee is Interlaken. The city is located halfway between Lake Brienz and Lake Thun. The fashionable yet rural holiday resort at the foot of 3 famous mountain peaks of the Eiger, the Munch and the Jungfrau is worth a visit from many perspectives. Here there are enticing windows of exclusive shops and a number of luxury hotels, like the Victoria Jungfrau Hotel. The lively casino is also worth a visit. But above all, Interlaken is the gateway to almost all the winter sports opportunities this region has to offer. As winter makes its appearance, the mountains of the Bernese Oberland are soon covered in a pleasant layer of snow. Winter sports enthusiasts from Switzerland and abroad travel en masse into the mountains for the best experience of the snow and winter sports atmosphere. Anyone who has spent the winter here will always carry the region in their heart. There are 4 important skiing areas around Resort Brienzersee. Grindelwald-Wengen is the largest with 213 kilometers of pistes, almost half of which are equipped with snow machines. The whole family can enjoy this resort, as it has everything you can expect of a modern ski resort. Après skiers will soon feel at home here too, in one of the attractive bars and restaurants. In January, you can witness the internationally famous Fies-Laberhorn Downhill World Cup. Axalp, located opposite the resort, is known primarily for its child-friendliness. It is a small and easily accessed ski resort, where even the very smallest visitors can enjoy the snow in the Axiland Children's Paradise. From here, there is a view of Resort Brienzersee. Möhren-Schildhorn forms part of the 213 kilometers of pistes at Grindelwald-Wengen. This spot is famous for the Piz Gloria restaurant at the top of the mountain, which featured in the James Bond film On Her Majesty's Secret Service. The pistes are mainly suited to more experienced skiers, but snowboarders can enjoy the fun park. According to legend, skiing was invented in this area. The closest ski resort to Resort Brienzersee is Meiringen, so this is the house ski resort. Here too there is no lack of winter sports facilities for the whole family. All ski resorts can be reached easily by public transport, but residents and guests at Resort Brienzersee are transported to the pistes by the resort's own ski shuttle. To fully experience this region, exciting in all 4 seasons, Dutch Dormio Leisure Development BV, along with Swiss First Project Management AG, have taken the opportunity to build an exclusive and modern resort in the hospitable town of Oberried.
Die Gemeinde Oberried wird an Attraktivität gewinnen und wir freuen uns auf alle Gäste, die unser Dorf und die Region besuchen kommen. Wir begrüßen Sie recht herzlich in der Gemeinde Oberried.
Resort Brienzersee will soon be completed on this stretch of land, on the banks of Lake Brienz. The spaciously laid out Brienzersee Resort offers a variety of accommodation, ranging from a 2-bedroom apartment of 70 square meters to very spacious penthouses with 5 bedrooms and 190 square meters of living space. The design and the use of natural materials ensure that it all fits into the landscape. The reception building is the heart of the resort. This is where you can ask questions about the area or your apartment. You can visit the park shop for groceries such as fresh bread. Skis, snowboards and mountain bikes are for hire in the sports shop, where you can find sporting goods for all seasons. The resort consists of 3 parts. Each part has its own atmosphere. Centre apartments. These spacious apartments, equipped with all the luxuries and comforts, all offer fantastic views of the surroundings. In addition to the private homes, the resort also has beautiful general facilities. 2 restaurants, an indoor pool with spa, a park shop, a sports shop, and of course a central reception. There is also a large children's playground and a large outdoor infinity pool, offering your children and grandchildren plenty of entertainment. The gardens and greenery on the grounds meld seamlessly and harmoniously. Local and international specialities are served daily in 2 restaurants. In the winter, you can warm up in the cozy après-ski bar. The spa and pool building is a specially designed building right on the lake, which will definitely be one of the major attractions of the Brienzersee Resort. You can enjoy a sauna, various tanning beds and a whirlpool. There is also a large play centre for children in the aquatic and spa area. This part of the resort, with its spacious infinity pool, is the place to be in nice weather. You reach the water of the lake comfortably via a small beach. East Apartments. These apartments are distinguished by being a little closer to the shore of the lake and by the spacious design. West Apartments. These 3 apartment buildings lie somewhat apart from the centre directly at the lake. They are totally at one with the surroundings. The apartments optimally combine the qualities of tranquility and views. The architectural style of the West Apartments subtly references the traditional chalets of the Bernese Oberland. The very spacious living room offers maximum views through the large glass windows. To experience fully the Swiss life feeling, there is a fireplace, a whirlpool and a sauna. Whether you choose a penthouse or an apartment with a garden, all 145 apartments offer maximum views of the beautiful Brienzersee. The apartments and penthouses in the resort will be managed and rented during your absence. This means you are assured that your valued possession in Switzerland is continuously maintained and supervised. When you visit your apartment, we ensure that everything is prepared for your arrival, so that your holiday can begin immediately. The combination of renting your home and the very low interest rates in Switzerland make the purchase of an apartment in Brienzersee Resort even more attractive. Naturally, using the apartment yourself is the first priority. You decide yourself if you want to let your family, friends and relatives use your apartment. Of course, we guarantee you the perfect realization of the ideas you already had in your dreams. One thing we cannot promise, that in the future you will not want to be in Bernese Oberland even more often. In short, would you like to soon be opening the curtains of your own apartment and enjoy one of the most beautiful and complete regions in Central Europe every day? We warmly invite you to visit the region that shines in all